Good morning, everybody, and welcome to a short yoga sequence. I'm going to start this class in an easy seated position, so come down onto your mat, knees crossed, or you can sit on your heels with your knees bent, and just start to place your hands on your knees, either palms facing down or palms facing up, and just start to close your eyes and draw your awareness to your breath, starting to deepen your breath. Take a deep inhale and deep exhale. Another deep inhale, deep belly breaths. Relax your belly. And exhale. And keep going and start to notice your spine lengthening all the way down from your tailbone, all the way through your shoulders, up to the tip of the crown of your head. And start to broaden your collarbones, relax your jaw, and take 2 more deep breaths here. And as the mind starts to wander, just know that you can always come back to your breath and focus on this time that you've dedicated to yourself to be on your mat and be present in your body. And this time is so useful, especially when there is so much more stress in the world at the moment, and we are finding ourselves sitting and possibly a little bit more sedentary in each day. So really take this time to stretch out the body and focus on yourself and focus on your breath. And take another deep inhale here, lengthen the spine, broaden your collarbones, and exhale, release. And take your right palm over your heart space, take your left palm over your right palm, and bow your head. And this is a really soothing pose, really self-nurturing pose here. When you find yourself feeling a little bit anxious, just come back to this pose, taking deep breaths, knowing that you're all that you need. And release your palms by your side. And we move into some gentle neck movements. On your inhale, lift your chin up towards the sky. And exhale, take your gaze down to the floor. Inhale, lift the chin. Exhale, lower the chin. And just keep moving like this with your breath. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, lower the chin. One more like that. Inhale, lift the chin. And exhale. And on your exhale, keeping your chin down towards your chest, And now just start to draw circles with your chin in one direction. So taking the chin over the right shoulder, and on your inhale, lifting it up, round towards the left and back down towards the center. And keep going like that. Inhale on the way up, round and down. On your exhale, make sure your shoulders are back, in line with your hips. Lengthen your spine. Relax your jaw. And do one more like that to the side. Inhale on your way up and around. And exhale, stopping at the center, changing directions. Inhale on your way up. Exhale on the way down. And taking your shoulders back. Relax them away from your ears. And do one more like that. And coming back to center and taking an interlace of your fingers in front of your heart space. Push the palms away from you and round the upper spine, stretching out the spine. Inhale, lift the palms up towards the ceiling, stretch up out of your waist. And exhale, push it forward, round your spine. Inhale, lift the arms up, stretching up, wriggle out of your waist. And exhale, push it away. And release. Taking your right leg out to the side, making sure your right heel is flexed up towards the ceiling and your left foot is in towards your groin. Inhale, lift your arms up towards the sky, relax your shoulders up out of your waist. And exhale, twist over the right. Making sure you're still upright, lift up, stretch up out of the waist. And exhale, lower over that right leg. And make sure both sit bones are grounded, especially on the left-hand side. And if you can't reach your foot, just hold on to your shin. If you need to, take a little bend in the right knee, just to make sure that you're not taking strain on your lower back. And make sure that right foot is very active. And if you can, take your left hand to the outside of your right foot and just lift up a bit and stretch back down over that leg. So you're really trying to create space in the back line of the body. Inhale, lift, and exhale, can you go a bit deeper? And stay here for one more deep breath. And exhale. Inhale to come back to center, lifting up your arms, and exhale, arms down by your side. Make sure your left knee is on your mat. Take your left palm behind you. Inhale, your right arm lifts and lift your sitting bones and stretch up and back and over. Pointing the right toes, lifting up and out of the sit bones, stretching out the hips, and we start to move in a bit of a dynamic flow. So watching here on the first pose if you like. Exhale, stretch round like a semicircle down and back to your right foot. On your inhale, take your left arm behind you, lifting up your hips and stretching back. And exhale, come back down. Stay for the exhale. And on your inhale, lifting back up. up and stretching out, pushing your hips up towards the ceiling. And exhale, come back down. Inhale, lifting your arms and come back to center, stretching out of that waist. And exhale, arms down. Switch your legs out if you can without using your arms. And draw that right foot in towards your groin, left leg out, making sure that knee is directly towards the ceiling. Your left toes are up towards the ceiling, and that left foot is nice and active. Inhale, lift your arms up, stretch up out of the waist, relax your shoulders down. Inhale, lift, and exhale, twist over your left leg. Inhale to lengthen, and exhale, fold over that left leg. And some of these poses you need to be a little bit relaxed so you can feel it out in your own body and move around until you feel comfortable. And making sure both sit bones are nicely even on the ground. And again here, take a bend in that left leg if you need to make sure that there's a long line on your back, lower back. And inhale to lift a bit, and exhale, can you twist a little bit deeper? And even if you'd like to take the right palm to the outside of the left foot and lift up a bit, and exhale. So you're really trying to move the upper body over the upper left leg. And holding it here for 2 more deep breaths. Really opening up the hips, opening up the back line of the body. And on your inhale, lift your arms up towards the sky, come back to center. And exhale, take your right arm to the palm to the outside of the right hip. And we move in a little bit of a dynamic flow, lifting the hips up off the ground, up towards the ceiling, stretching up. Make sure that right knee is on the mat. Stretching up, pointing that left toes. And moving into a little bit of a dynamic flow sequence. Exhale, come back down, drawing a circle with your arms and over that left leg, stretching it out. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale, moving up, lifting the hips back and up towards the sky. And exhale, release them back down to the left leg. Inhale. Exhale, inhale, coming back up and lifting, and exhale, back down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, last one, lifting up the hips, stretching the back, opening up the body. And exhale, come back down, holding it here for 1 more deep breath. And exhale, release. On your inhale,